Earlier today, a current NFL defense coordinator made the ridiculous comments about Lamar Jackson never being able to be a great quarterback and could be a good football player, but not a great quarterback. Absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know where to start with a response to these shit comments. I'm just going to have to go start with age. As a 21-year-old, Lamar Jackson has the number one best season in NFL history passing the football. As a 22-year-old, Lamar Jackson has the best season in NFL history passing the football. Lamar Jackson has more touchdowns than any quarterback through the age of 24 in NFL history. Well, let me give you an example of something that Lamar Jackson did last year that a lot of people don't even realize. This team was a run-first team. They were the number 2 most run-heavy team in the NFL for 2 straight years prior to last season. They lost multiple running backs weeks before the season started. They're signing guys off of the street, and during the season, they have no healthy running backs. So you know what this team does? They flip the switch before the season starts, and they become a pass-first team. They went from the number 2 most run-heavy offense in the NFL to the number 7 most pass-heavy offense in the NFL. And you know who they're doing this with? Bottom 10 core of wide receivers and a bottom 10 paid offensive line. More on that in a second. And Lamar Jackson still had this team ranked with the number 1 seed in the AFC through early December. And he was the most accurate quarterback throwing the football outside of the numbers last season to a bunch of wide receivers who, many of which you don't even know their names. That's what Lamar Jackson was able to do last season as a passer. Then he gets injured, the team goes 0-5, and they fall out of the number 1 seed and out of the playoffs entirely. Lamar Jackson is a great passer of the football, and he is a great quarterback in general. And these ridiculous comments absolutely have to stop. And the other thing that I want to say about Lamar Jackson is what he's been working with in Baltimore since he's got there. Every single one of his 4 seasons to date, they have had a bottom 10 paid offensive line and a bottom 10 paid wide receiving core. Yet Lamar Jackson makes no excuses and still delivers the most touchdowns of any quarterback in NFL history. He is a true stud.